Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. It's been so long since I've been able to record. We're going into a new chapter. Chapter 15. So, let's see what we got here.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Alliance Army requests reinforcements from Judith, head of House Daphno, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance
That's right,
territory.
I love Judith. She's great. So yeah, I've had a pretty busy week this week, both with work and personal things. Winston's been a little bit sick. Not sick necessarily, but he's been in a lot of pain. I'll talk about that in just a minute after we get through this scene. Winston's my pug, by the way, if anybody doesn't know who Winston is.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've grown up, you're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being reliable.
Ooh, ouch.
I can't grow if I can't eat.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
Mr. Leaderman. I like that.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphne has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero.
One-track
Maybe
mind.
Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery,
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location?
Okay.
From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Hylel, the Valley of Torment.
Aelel is on the border between Daphne territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Yeah, it definitely has history.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Frickin' spies, man. Hilda's birthday. Host a tea party, let's go. Okay, Hilda. What is your favorite tea, girl? Let's see. So we got Albanian berry blend, mint leaf, southern fruit blend, and rose petal. So berry. Yeah, that's one of them. Mint. Mint's pretty common.
Wow! Thanks for inviting me. Whoa! You got my favorite tea!
You're damn right I did.
Oh, wow, thanks. Yep.
Dreamy Nights, probably.
Huh?
Our first meeting?
Huh?
And you're doing great work, maybe? Yes.
Definitely. No matter what happens in this crazy world, I know I'll be safe if I stay by your side.
Nod. Okay, there we go. Happy birthday, Hilda. I really love her post-time skip design. She's great.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Okay, we got the charm. Ooh, new Paralogs have opened up, it looks like. Yeah, let's go visit Happy. Why not?
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to speak with you.
What about?
I heard that you've been telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact?
You mean you're sighing? Maybe.
No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern. You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years? What the heck is that about? Everyone's calling me half-decade Happy now. First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up?
Maybe. I mean, what's wrong with the nickname? You give everybody else nicknames. Maybe.
Seriously? You think that's okay? That's so frustrating. I'm fighting the urge to sigh right now.
I thought I was helping. I'm sorry, girl.
Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years. You wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss. Thanks to some help from the people underground, no one got hurt. But it was a close call. Maybe if you had been there, it wouldn't have been so much trouble.
Why me?
Yes, you. You've got the Sword of the Creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing.
Is that all?
Are you fishing for compliments now? Fine, you're a good leader. You watch out for all of us.
Thank you, Happy.
Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back.
That's true.
You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself. Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check. Felt pretty sad all that time you were gone. I could have left Garreg Mach altogether. But then I started thinking, you might still be alive after all. So I went looking for you. Back to where you'd fallen and all.
Oh, really? You did that for me? It's kind of sweet.
Oh, forget I said anything. Look at me getting all mushy and sincere. How embarrassing. Let's just go back to earlier when I was giving you a hard time.
Don't be embarrassed.
Hey, I can feel embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to feel.
Just
Whoa.
don't
Did I
sigh.
really just say that? I think that's enough vulnerability for one day. I'll see you around.
Yeah, she does not usually show that much emotion, to be fair. I like that. That was nice. Hanneman's birthday. Have some flowers, sir. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update real quick on Winston, my pug. Basically, I've had to take him to the vet twice in the past 2 weeks, just because he's having a lot of pain right now. They think that it's neck pain. They don't think it's neurological. They did his blood check, and his blood culture came back looking fine. So, nothing to worry about yet on any of that. Basically, he just might have some pulled muscles or some tissue issues. But yeah, he's on some medication. He's doing better while he's on the medication, and it could take up to like 3 weeks for him to start feeling back to normal. But yeah, it's been a little bit stressful because I do not like seeing my pug in pain. I love that dog. And it makes me incredibly sad just to see him hurting at all. So I'm really glad he's on the medicine because it clearly is helping, but just wanted to give a quick update. On top of that, you know, there was a hurricane-level storm that came through my area, and I was out of power for 40 hours. Luckily, there was no further damage to, you know, where I live or anything like that, but lots of cleaning to do. I was out of power for a while, so I lost some food, and it's just a wild time. 2020 is one hell of a year, isn't it? One hell of a year. I'm kind of sick of it, if I'm being honest with you. And then there's work on top of that, so it's been busy for me. and it's been a stressful week, but it's nice to finally be recording again, and yeah, it's nice.
Ah, Leonie. Off to train?
Already done. What about you? Off to draw?
No, I'm on my way back. I was thinking of adding a little color to my latest piece, so...
Come to think of it, I've still never seen your work. Here, let me take a peek.
It doesn't work like that. You have to let me know in advance. I need time to prepare.
Lighten up. Wow, look at all that paper. Are these all drawings? What should I look at first?
Wherever we travel, I try to capture the feeling and character of the landscape. I guess they've all kind of piled up. Each place is unique. Not just the geography, but also the clothing and architecture and so on. Everywhere has its own design sensibilities.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be only one way to do stuff like engraving, but it actually varies a lot.
Just within the Alliance, the styles are quite different between the North and South, and the Empire is even more diverse.
Oh, here's a landscape. What a bright blue sky. You really make it seem alive.
The blue of the sky changes with the season too. In the summer, it's darker, and yet in the winter, it's almost luminous. And, of course, the landscape below affects the sky's appearance by virtue of contrast. It's hard to get the color just right, so I spend a lot of time experimenting with pigments and... Oh no, I'm so sorry, I've been talking your ear off.
Listen, Ignatz, you need to become a painter.
Huh?
You tell him.
Don't say it's not useful. Your talent moves people. Someday, I'm sure your art will save someone's life.
Oh no, I wouldn't go nearly that far.
Remember that girl you told me about? You made her so happy, and you were only just starting out. Think about what you could do now that you've had so much practice. This is your calling.
You think so?
Yeah, it's something you can do that no one else can. I envy you. I wish I had a gift like that. So stop apologizing for your talent and just do it.
Thank you, Leonie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to think about.
Okay, that was the only other support we had to do. I have to see what paralogs are available real quick. Okay, Caspar and Mercedes. Legend of the Lake. Ooh, we're gonna want to do that one. So are all of these level 33s? They are. Okay, and I've been told by several people that I will learn more about Marianne by doing her paralog here. So I'm very excited to see that finally, and to learn more about what's going on with this girl. Because I love her. She needs to be protected. She's the best. She is my highest level unit, and I want to know what's going on with her. And I want to know about her crest, damn it. I really do. Okay. 4 paralogs available. Okay. We'll be doing those soon. But for now, I don't think there's certifications. There might be. I need to start writing down the people that I need to do certifications with, because my memory's so bad, as you may or may not have noticed. Nah, none of you have noticed, have you? Oh, cool. We already got your Dark Knight. Okay. War Master. We don't have to do that right now. We could try this Bow Knight classification. Certification. Words are hard sometimes. Nice, he got it. 33%.
I did.
Okay, I think I will class him into that. I have not been too impressed with him in his Cavalier class, and frankly, I don't think his growths are really that great for that class. I don't think that they do well in speed or anything. Not that Well, I don't know. I'd have to look at it. From what I understand, Ignatz, even on maddening mode, doesn't get enough speed to really double no matter what. So if that's actually true, then maybe that doesn't matter that much. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll go back to that one later. Also, I think I was working on some other classes for him to work on. I don't know. Was I working on getting him Brigand at some point? I still might want to do that. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're not going to worry about that. Not at the moment. Oh yeah, Valkyrie. So you actually qualify now, finally. So we should probably try this as well. Nice. Okay.
Perfect.
So yeah, we'll change her into that. Now what I'm thinking we're gonna do is, I want to class both of them into this eventually, but I only want one in it at a time. In other words, I'm gonna have one of them be a Dark Flyer and one of them be a Valkyrie. And we'll see how each of them do in these classes. And I can't remember what the class mastery is for Valkyrie, but I think it's pretty good. I'd have to look it up again. But yeah, that's the plan right now. So Lysithia's a Valkyrie already. Constance is a little behind on that. Which is totally fine. What do you... Oh, you must be classed as a dancer right now. Okay. Okay, Hilda. %. Now, we are limited... Well, we have 8 Master Seals right now. I didn't realize we had that many. Maybe I am okay with doing that now. Okay, Byleth, are you in your unique class at the moment? Oh yeah, and then we're going to make you go to Trickster. So we don't have to worry about anything for you at the moment either. But Hilda, if you can get Wyvern Lord, I think I'm okay with that. Ooh, we are having a good day today. Nothing but successes. No. Okay, Leonie. Okay, we already got you. That's good. You've gone through every flying class. Good, okay. You're doing great. You're not quite at your 30. You still need to get through your Fortress Night. I'm gonna reclass you right now because I know I'll forget later if I don't.
As long
Okay, I think we're good for now. Let's get exploring. Let's go.
Thank you so much. I am grateful.
Oh, something that somebody gave me an idea on, and I actually put it in my notes. I should have written down who gave me this suggestion because it was awesome. The possibility of maybe having Ignatz go as a Dark Mage, simply just to get him Poison Strike. Wouldn't that be awesome? Having having Poison Strike on Ignatz would be really, really cool. I really like that idea. So Whoever that was, thank you. That's an awesome idea, and I think I might actually try and go for it. It might take some time because, well, I don't think he has qualifications for going into the Dark Mage
I've got
right
something
now.
to report. Remember that battle 5 years ago? Oh, I'm guessing you do.
Yes, I do.
Anyway, remember that knight who watched over Abyss with me for a while?
I do.
He said he was going to check on things up top, but that he'd return. Thing is, I haven't seen him since.
5 years ago.
Lots of knights have returned, but not him. I hope he's safe.
Oh, I hope he comes back, like, right before the end of the game. Makes the Abyss Keeper very, very happy. I'm starting to like this guy more and more. You're still no Gatekeeper, but Abyss Keeper, you know what? You're alright, dude. You're alright.
So, Judith is on our side now. That right? Haven't seen that lady in years. These days, people call her a hero. Back then, I just called her a catch in a hat.
You two weren't friends, were you? Friends, quote unquote?
If only. No, I was a kid at the time. But she still managed to catch my eye. She was the second loveliest lady in all of Fodlan. Who's the first, you ask? That's my little secret.
Hilda? It's Hilda. We're gonna make it Hilda.
So you intend to march into ALL? Frankly, I want no part of it. Surely such an uneventful journey won't require my presence.
Oh, it just might. I'll need you with us.
You will? Then I shall don my marching
Oh, she actually
boots.
liked that.
Though I would ask that we at least consider marching only under cover of night.
Okay, we don't have any
No,
lost items, right? Yeah, I think we're kind of done with lost items now. Which is A-okay with me. Sometimes it gets a little old trying to give lost items to everybody. We've done everything, right? Yes, we have.
See you
Okay,
again
so we're
soon.
good on the influencer. We never have to worry about that again.
No, bandits from Garreg Mach used to come down to Abyss pretty frequently. We never dealt with them, though. We refused their offers at every turn. Sometimes we had to use force. It was Happy who finally drove them out for good. Only then there were beasts all over the place. Ugh. When the monastery fell to ruin, we lost all hope for support from the church. Most able-bodied folks abandoned Abyss for the surface around that time. Since then, we've been barely scraping by.
Okay, I have to remind myself, who did I actually tie together?
Why, hello there.
I connected the fates of Bernie and Yuri, I think, and that's it, right? Okay. Pairs intertwined by destiny, Bernie and Yuri. Okay, so that's the one we've done. Now, two of the other ones that I definitely want to make happen are Ignatz and Flane, and Hilda and Balthus. So, but we won't worry about that until we're like right near the end of the game, and then if we need to, we'll use this to strengthen their bonds to the point where we can guarantee that they'll get their paired ending.
Hey, the Valley of Torment, huh? I see your angle, but don't let your guard down. Any movement about their borders, and the Lords of the Kingdom will react swiftly. Don't underestimate them. Keep your focus on a positive outcome. There's a lot to gain and a lot to lose.
The Valley of Torment. Isn't that the place where it's scorching hot year-round? You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village. And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had in mind. Maybe I'll find some time to admire the scenery. Though people might get mad I'm not taking this silly war seriously. Whoops, that was close. Almost sighed.
Ooh, careful, girl. I hope you get to enjoy yourself too. That's kind of sad. Okay. In regards to goals... Now, Lorenz, you already classed into the thing that you needed for horseback, so we could even change your goals if we wanted to. I'll have to evaluate that soon, figure out what we want to do. But who really needs some help? You got yours, Ignatz. Lysithea just got hers. So I'm thinking that maybe Constance is the one who needs the most help at the moment. Alphys and Yuri. Just anybody who's working on something that they're really far from at the moment. Okay, we got you working on some stuff. Oh, not Ferdinand. I need to be looking at Sylvain. That's right, we're having you go towards some flying classes, aren't we? So if we want that, then maybe... So it's between you, Sylvain, and Constance. Let's do Constance. She's really behind. Alright, I need to save before doing this. Alright, let's go, girl. Ooh, she went fast. Damn. Jesus Christ. You kidding me? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this very much. I like the effect of the sauna, but the minigame is dumb. It's just dumb. Okay.
It seems Arianrode, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Ro didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away. I guess it did avoid unnecessary bloodshed, so maybe it was a wise decision after all.
It can't be. Some in Fargus believe Dimitri is still alive. My father is one such eccentric. They can't accept reality. Dimitri is dead. He's not coming back.
Well... He is alive, and he'll show up for a second, and then he'll be killed off screen for a stupid reason. If, you know, the other route is anything to go by. So, he will probably be dead somewhat soon.
Someday we will take the Imperial capital. It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home. Ah, that is still a ways off. I will prepare for our journey to ALL.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
You can't be serious.
Okay, what do we got? A Silver Lance Plus. We don't have a lot of good lance users, to be honest with you.
You can't be serious.
I don't think we necessarily need a Silver Lance Plus right now.
Hi. Okay.
the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you? Hey, here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
Okay. We won't be using her, so she could stay.
Right.
Maybe. You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you professor. Is there something you'd rather be called?
Call me by my name.
Oh? Alright then, I'll call you... Nope, sorry, can't do it. Too weird.
Too weird. I love that. That's so good. That's so
Professor.
good. Premium magic herbs.
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend to flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Do you need any help?
No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me. Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Professor, I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. Though the thought of working hard for it does sound like quite a pain.
Okay. Looks like there actually is somebody in the dorms today. Marianne? Can't leave you behind, girl.
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Something wrong?
I once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL, but I can't seem to remember.
So supposedly, Sothis bombed the place, but we know that's not true. It was those who slither.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
It's part of your charm.
I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
So let's see, is this the golden fish one or is this the specialty fish one? The fish of mystery. Maybe we'll do a little bit of fishing today to try and see if we can get that. I'll do this for a minute, but if we don't get it soon, I don't think I'm gonna exhaust my bait. It has been a long time since I've done fishing in this game. I mean, I specifically bought my my professor levels in Maddening so that I wouldn't have to fish in this playthrough. Because honestly, I was completely sick of it. There it is. The goddess messenger. Gotcha.
Hey!
How's it going, Gatekeeper?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
I know you will, good sir.
Hey, Professor. Thanks for your hard work again. Nothing to report today.
Are you making fun of him, Dorothea? How could you?
Was I convincing? Was it like he was standing right in front of you?
It was pretty close.
Some things are the same as they were 5 years ago, but I guess a lot more has changed.
It's actually kind of charming. I kind of really like that.
Hey.
Oh, yes. This is going to open up that other store right here.
There's unrest
Right?
everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Secret shop.
How about a favor?
Find the secret thingy that Anna is looking for. It seems that if you do, she will open up her secret shop. It's gone. Gone, I say. I can't do business without it. Hey, you, get it back for me, and I'll cut you the deal of your life. Sure thing, girl.
Hey, how about
And
a favor?
a peculiar trend. Oh, this is just valuable secrets again. Cool.
Professor?
Can you help me?
Search for some rare Fodlan goods that will please the merchant from Elmira. You got it, buddy. Let's see what I can do.
ALL, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
Why not?
That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Professor, there are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't find the one that was listening in earlier, huh?
Counting on you.
Could have saved us a bit of trouble.
Story. Professor, how do Claude and Judith know each other? I hear there are still quarrels within the Alliance. This generous offer of soldiers and supplies seems a little too good to be true. I mean, it's also really impressive, but I'm just a little worried, I suppose.
My family, the Galateas, are an offshoot of the Daphno family. The family split in half, and two brothers quarreled over an inheritance.
Ooh, that was in one of the
Despite
books.
blood relations,
Yeah.
the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged. I'm not so much acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphno.
But they're related. That's cool. I didn't quite make that connection.
No.
Totally makes sense,
Seems
though.
some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions, too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
Thanks. Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person. She's more like a goddess than the goddess is.
She is very much like a goddess.
I never met her, so I don't know for sure. But she must be beautiful and kind.
And she's a total badass. There's something I'm kind of afraid of in this route right now, and I don't want to talk about it yet. But I have a little bit of fear in my heart of hearts, in my soul of souls.
To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
I see. You know, I'd never have been recognized as the legitimate heir to House Regan without Judith's recommendation.
Oh, really?
Feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero of Daphnel, but what do? It's all been worth it. After all, we need the Daphnel army for our next move. It's possible we'll have to deal with our enemy sooner than later. Be prepared, Teach.
Right.
What you doing down here, puppy? You get a gift for being at my mom's grave. Good dog.
My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almiran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us.
Yeah, me too. Me too, girl. Okay, I can't stop thinking about this. Ignatz, what would it take for you to class into Dark Mage? Does it have a prerequisite? I don't think so. Like, it doesn't require us to, like, class into, I don't know, Monk or something. So Reason C or higher, that's not too bad, honestly. So, like, if we did Reason, and let's see, do I want to, you're A+ on your bow right now. You don't necessarily need to work on your horseback anymore. So I suppose Authority for now might be good. Get that up to A. And then from there, we'll make some other decisions.
Pardon me.
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphnel family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and New Duke's Army are fighting.
Okay. The bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently under the occupation of the Imperial Army. In other words, the Empire can choose to invade the Alliance whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan. He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
Okay, some interesting information about what his dad is doing and why.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphnel. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
I bet you Catherine and Judith would get along splendidly, honestly. Okay, there's like nobody over here today. Alright, we'll check each room for items. Okay, that's for the merchant. I don't know if it's for which merchant, whether it's Anna or the other one, but... Anybody up here today? No. No, it's always just felt like they should have used this space for something, you know? Didn't really serve much of a purpose. Like, Dorothea and Cyril are up here sometimes, and that's about it.
Professor?
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart. As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight, after all. Now, let's help them win.
Indeed. The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Whoop. Kinda got stuck there for a sec.
With the Fargus dukedom in place, the kingdom is essentially no more. The majority of the lords who once belonged to the kingdom are now under the jurisdiction of the Empire. Even the houses that haven't bent a knee yet, like House Frildarius, will soon be crushed. It's only a matter of time.
I didn't think we'd end up fighting Randolph. He's my uncle. Well, not by blood, so I guess I can handle it.
You're very resolute.
Don't worry about me. I'm ready for anything.
Okay. Owl feathers? Any? No? Okay.
Believe it. The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
It sounds dangerous.
It probably is dangerous, but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
We may not be students anymore, but it's still important to read. We might even learn something that's useful for our next battle.
Studying is important.
I couldn't agree more. I hope the Officers' Academy reopens when the war is over. It's a shame the monastery was ruined, but at least the books are still intact.
Okay. Hi, Flane.
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
It's true, it's just like it was all those years ago.
Indeed. I gazed up at this same sky with Mother and Father. It does not feel so long ago at all. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
I know lots of things.
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
I fear that I may not be able to achieve my dream within my lifetime, therefore I must find up a worthy successor. Wherever will I locate such a fervent youth? It'll be easy after we rebuild? I mean, I could also just send
No.
Linhart.
Professor!
He's already kind of researching the same work, so...
Professor! I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Okay. Let's go turn in this. Then we'll go grab the other thing for Anna.
Oh no.
Nice job.
Looks like it's over here. Anna's secret thingy. There you go, girl.
Appreciate it.
There's I hope they... Welcome!
Secret shop. Should I do this now? Should I just buy all these? I have money.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And I can buy more master seals if needed. Okay.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Come back soon!
Professor?
Okay. Well, let's go and eat.
Professor.
Have some meals.
What's the story?
Now, I definitely need Constance up. So who? Maybe Constance and Mercy then. Oh no, Constance and Happy. They're not done with theirs. Let's finish that one first.
Behold, Professor, we need only sprinkle a bit of this secret ingredient that Happy and I found, and...
Everyone gets high.
Coco, if you go and tell everyone about it, it's not much of a secret.
Okay, let's see. Marianne, who do you need some supports with? Hilda? We can do that. Hilda or Hanneman? Maybe let's finish Hanneman first, because Hilda might happen naturally in missions. There we go.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
This is my most...
Okay. Now, Hilda, what about you? Can't do Marianne. So we could do Caspar or Cyril. Let's do the Cyril.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
Okay. I've got Claude and Flane on here. Maybe that one's a good one to do. Ignatz and Flane finished their support, did they not? Maybe they haven't. Let's find out. They have not. Okay, let's do Ignatz and Flane, since we're going for that romance. Oh, yeah.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Okay, Claude, we were working on Petra for one, Ingrid for another. Yeah, let's do Petra. Claude and Petra.
That smell.
Eating with...
Okay, and at this point, I may just want to do our main party who need motivation ups. Lorenz and Leone?
Hey!
Okay, Roth, Lysithia, Sylvain. Okay, at this point, I don't think we have many supports to work on. So let's just go ahead and get motivations up.
This. I've eaten.
Balthus?
Nah, not interested. Do me a favor and eat it for me, yeah?
Didn't know they had a unique one. Those two. Okay, Sylvain. Well, Sylvain can do whoever he wants. I think it's him and Dorothea are the only one he has left. Is that right? Oh no, he has several that he could do. So, Sylvain and Ingrid. Now, I've seen that one before. It's a good one. I shipped those two, but don't need that. What's one that we haven't seen? Maybe Sylvain and... I think I've seen most of these that are left. Okay, Bernie Sylvain. Why not?
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. In the next one, we'll start off with the supports that we got, and then after that, we will be moving on and probably doing some missions. So, yeah, that'll be exciting. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, everybody.